All right. What's up, everybody? So this month we're talking about, the word of the month is trespassing. We talked about when, let's say you watch a movie or you've seen it happen in real life where a burglar goes onto somebody else's property that doesn't belong to them and steals and invades the house and things like that. And we talked about that analogy and compared it to our hearts and how our heart is the home, and we have to guard our heart and not let trespassers get into our heart. We talked about how media can be a trespasser, people can be trespassers, attitudes can be trespassers, drugs, alcohol can be trespassers, all those things. So we were talking about how we need to guard our hearts. You can add on to what we talked about when it comes to the eyes and the ears and all that.
So, like, with your heart in a house, the door will represent, like, what you let in and what you bring out. So, like, kind of like your mouth, like what you say and how you respond to things. You want me to, like, explain everything?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cameras is like, cameras at a house is like what you see, because, like, on social media, you don't know what's coming up and all that. That's why you got to stay filled with the Holy Spirit, because you never know, like, what you finna see and what you finna bring into your spirit. The kitchen is pretty much like what you feed yourself with. You got to feed yourself with the word. You got to always, like, stay filled, because, like, let's say, like, it's a water bottle. If the water bottle is half full, then something else could get in. But if it's all the way full, then nothing else could get in because you filled with the Spirit. Ears, what you hear, like, how people talk around you, like, the words you hear, everything you hear, it goes down to your heart, and you can stay thinking about it. But again, if you stay filled with the Spirit, then it won't affect you.
Right. And we also talked about, last thing, that you also have the power that if you did open the door and let something get into your heart, you have the power to tell it to go, too. Just like in your house, if you know somebody in there that you don't want to be in there, you could tell it to go as well. So, never feel like, oh, I'm stuck with this. No, you could tell it to go. You have the power over your heart, mind, body, and soul. So you tell all the things that try to invade that they have to leave, and they will go because you have the power. So that's it. Thank you.